I didn't know the truth about my husband. I married him without knowing who he really was. If I had known, I would have never agreed. At first, he seemed like a wonderful man, kind, respectful, and calm, but later, everything changed. Let me tell you everything from the beginning. One day, I attended my friend Emma's wedding. The hall was full of laughter, music, dancing, and joy. Everyone seemed so happy. I was enjoying the night with my friends when I noticed a man standing alone by the wall. He was tall and good-looking, but quiet. His name was Lucas. He kept looking at me, but never approached or spoke a word. 2 days later, I got a message on my phone. "Hi, I saw you at the wedding. Can we talk?" I was surprised. "Who is this?" I replied. "I'm the man from the wedding." He wrote, "You looked beautiful, and I'd really like to get to know you." I wasn't sure what to say, but something inside me was curious. So I said, "Okay, we can talk." We started chatting. Lucas was polite, thoughtful, and sweet. He told me, "You're special. I like you very much." We kept texting for hours every day. On the third day, he said something shocking. I didn't know the truth about my husband. I married him without knowing who he really was. If I had known, I would have never agreed. At first, he seemed like a wonderful man, kind, respectful, and calm, but later, everything changed. Let me tell you everything from the beginning. "I want to marry you," he wrote. "I see you as my wife and the mother of my future children." I was stunned. "But we don't really know each other." I said, "I know enough." He replied, "Please say yes. I promise I'll make you happy." His words touched my heart. I believed him. So I said yes. Our wedding was simple and small, with only close family and friends. I wore a white dress. He wore a classic suit. He looked so happy, and I felt like the luckiest woman alive. In the beginning, everything was beautiful. He brought me gifts. He told me sweet things. He made me feel loved. But 1 month later, the changes began. I saw him smiling at his phone one evening. "Who are you texting?" I asked. "Just a friend," he said quickly and put his phone away. I didn't think much of it. I trusted him. Time went by, months, then years. We had 2 children, a boy and a girl. Life seemed perfect. We looked like a happy family. But Lucas started coming home late, busy with work, he said. He stopped spending time with me. He wouldn't let me touch his phone anymore. My instincts told me something was wrong. I stayed quiet, hoping it would stop. One night, he left his phone on the table and went to shower. I opened it. My heart sank. There were messages from another woman, romantic words. He called her my love, my everything. He had never spoken those words to me. I cried. He sent her gifts. He took her out. He even sent her children presents. I found their photos, smiling, close, happy. I was shocked to see she was someone from my village. Her name was Clara. I knew her. She was 5 years older than Lucas, not younger or more beautiful than me. She had 3 children. Her husband worked abroad. The worst part, they had been seeing each other before I even married him. And it never stopped, even after our wedding. He spent nights with her. He didn't come home for days. He gave her money. He took her children to the park. He treated them like his own. I sat in silence, tears streaming down my face. When he came home, I showed him the phone. "What is this?" I asked, crying. He was stunned. "I'm sorry," he said. "I made a mistake. A mistake." I shouted, "You lied to me. You promised to love me, but you were with her all this time." He begged for forgiveness. "Please give me another chance," he said. "I won't do it again." I didn't know what to do. I felt lost. My heart was full of pain and confusion. I took my children and left. I stayed with my parents for a month, saying nothing to anyone. Finally, They asked why I wasn't going back. I told them part of the truth at first. They didn't believe me. You have children. They said, maybe he'll change. Lucas came again, asking for forgiveness. For the sake of my kids, I gave him another chance. Maybe he would change. We lived together again. But my heart was empty. I couldn't forget. I couldn't love him anymore. 2 months later, the same things began again. The secret messages, the sneaking round. Then I saw them together. In his car, he returned that evening like nothing had happened. I'm sorry, he said. You're the best wife, the best mother. My angel, please forgive me. But that was the last time I listened to anyone but myself. I made a decision. I filed for divorce. I needed peace. I laughed. I moved abroad for work. I left the children with my parents. Life is unpredictable, but I have no regrets. I am stronger now. If this story touched your heart, please like, subscribe, and share. You never know who might need to hear it. You deserve honesty, love, and respect. Write your stories in the comments.